up, guys? Today we're working on a 2014 Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel. It's got the 6.7 liter, pretty stout motor. Today it looks like we went ahead and removed the entire dash out of the truck. So you can see the steering column down there on the bottom. So the reason why the truck came in today is because the heater core was leaking onto the carpet on the floor. So the heater core is responsible for heating the air that goes through the vents in the truck. There's coolant running through it, and in this case the coolant was leaking down into the floor. So on this truck and on most cars and trucks, you need to remove the entire dash from the truck in order to access it. So it's a pretty big job. So as you can see, you have these holes here in the firewall, okay? And right here, you have two heater hoses that come through, which supply hot coolant into the heater box to heat the heater core and give your car fresh hot air. You also have two AC lines which supply cold Freon into the evaporator core, which is what's responsible for your air conditioning. Now, this is the heater box. Okay. Now, this part of the box is where all of the air is sucked in through the outside. There's a circulator fan right here, which does most of the airflow. Here is one of the solenoids. Okay, that actuates the blend door. So you have a blend door which can change and vary the amount of hot and cold air that transfers. That's when you put your heat from hot to cold. This right here is the heater core. So these are the two lines, 1, 2, that supply the heater core with hot coolant. The air passes through these fins that gets sucked from the outside through here into this box, through these fins, and out these vents right over here into the truck to supply the hot air. And here is the entryway for the evaporator. The evaporator core for the air conditioning. And these two holes right here are supplying the ice cold Freon, which is responsible for the cold air or your air conditioning. So when you switch between hot and cold on the dash, little motors like this one right here open and close doors inside of this box that change how the air flows through between either the evaporator or the heater core. And that's pretty much it. You got like a temperature sensor right here for automatic heating and cooling, so the computer can sense the temperature and change the output of the air depending upon what your input is. But so this is the heater core. And on a job like this, these new style dashboards, everything's electronic. So you have a lot of electronics. Speakers need to be disconnected. Steering column needs to be brought down. You got ECU and connector over there. That's pretty much it. That's the heater core service on this 2500 Ram.